deal with that as an issue. We've had a person here on this show who is a nationally recognized individual dealing with domestic violence. Why don't you say something about youth services and domestic violence? Or do you find that to be one of the areas that is of some concern to your division?
Oh, there's no question that it is. One of the services that we provide is investigation of child abuse, both child physical and sexual abuse. And there is no question but that children are caught up in the battling at home. I mean, there's no question that they are, and they are often victims of that. If not emotionally, they are victims physically or sexually. So that's one of the things that we investigate. It's probably one of the more painful areas of investigation that police have to deal with, and it's a very real, very present concern for us.
Okay, we've got about a minute that allows you, Ms. VMeece, to perhaps give us some final comments, and we'll elicit from Captain VMeece some final comments before we end it for today.
I just want to kind of recap what Captain VMeece says. You know, we see that children are also victims within the domestic violence situation, and at the YWCA, we have a children's program, because usually if a woman is going to leave her batterer, she's going to bring her children with her. So we want to provide services for the woman and her children, so providing that comprehensive service for them. Also, when looking at the area of youth services, really feel that, and I see this in Nashville, the need for youth-serving agencies to unite if we're going to correct these problems. And I see that happening and just want to encourage the continuation of that, because that's how we're going to be able to make a difference. It's with us coming together, joining forces, and making a difference.
Captain.
There's two things I'd like to mention quickly. One is that I would like for us to be able to do a lot more preventive work than we currently do. Although we do a good bit of that, one of the best programs that we have ever provided in the police department is drug abuse resistance education, known as DARE. We teach that in the metropolitan schools to 5th and 6th grade kids, and I think it's a long-term behavior modification type of a thing. Another area that I have a real concern about is the area of missing children. We had about 3,500 missing children in 1995, and that includes kids who are missing by choice, those who are missing unusually, those who are runaways. And I think that's an area of major concern. There's obviously a problem there, and I think it's an area that needs to be looked at carefully, and we really don't feel like we have the answer, although we continue to look at it.
And let me, Captain VMeece and Ms. VMeece, to thank the two of you for coming by and giving us that excellent information. And let me encourage you to tune in again next week